that, the Cougars picked up a tripping penalty on number 2, Blake Smith, to give the Braves a power play opportunity, but now, just as you are now hopefully witnessing again, Braves picked up, I believe, a tripping penalty as well on Daniels. Play has mostly been dominated by the Cougars this period, not willing to just roll over and give up on this game yet. 7:45 left in the third, with 4-on-4 hockey for another minute and 19 seconds. Then the Cougars will then have a 41-second power play as this period wraps down into its last little bit of life. Again, 2-1 is the lead still for the Braves, but the third period has been predominantly centered around the Cougars. Now as play resumes, a quick shot came from the top on this 4-on-4 hockey still for a bit. Puck is now settled down behind the net by Bryant. Bryant trying to fend off Schreiber as they both lock up. Davis now with some open ice. 4-on-4 still for another 45 seconds. Davis enters the zone, 1-on-3. Skates around a couple defenders, moves to the outside. Trying to make a quick stop move, not able to find anything, but chips it up to Gousset. Gousset will now enter the zone with the puck himself. Skates around behind the net of Roche as the Braves look to settle it down. Gousset to Baker. Baker looking for a shooting angle. Off the shin pad of Davis and kicked aside by Roche. Selling it now back down low. The Cougars looking for a play through the middle of the ice, but almost intercepted by Davis. Gousset will go back to retrieve, send it up to Baker, and immediately move it up to Felice. Felice, lone man, 1-on-4 in the zone. 11 seconds remain on this SIUE penalty to push them to a man advantage. Play still resuming in the Cougar zone as they now gain a power play for these next 40-some seconds. A shot by Felice will then put the Braves down. This penalty kill is sponsored by Tri-County Water Treatment. 6:23 remaining in this third period. Josh, I know I've been doing a lot of talking, so trying to wrap everyone back in with this hockey that we've missed. Anything that I didn't mention that you want to kind of give everyone a bit of a heads up on?
I mean, you've mentioned it pretty clearly. Like, the Cougars are all over Brandon. Like, there's almost no stopping them. Like, especially now that they're on a power play. Like, I'm hoping to see a little bit more fight and really try to push it to get that tie.
Face-off now won by the Cougars and in their zone as they look to begin breaking this out and use this last little bit of power play they have left. DeFawcett moves forward as he moves around Straker. Couldn't quite get the zone, and now Blessing with an opportunity shorthanded. Blessing, a lone man along the goal line. Goes behind the net of Roche. Not able to gather much, and the Cougars will collect. 17 seconds remain in this power play with 6 minutes left in the third. Puck sent all the way back down to the Cougar zone as this power play will look to wind down. 5 seconds left until the Braves are back at full strength. Even strength now are the Braves. 5:42 left in this third period as the Cougars look for a shot opportunity blocked by Shack. Puck cycles down behind Walter. Picked up there by Baker as he's trying to fend off the forecheck of Schaus. Baker collects it, looking to move up ice. Looking for Regal off a couple Cougar sticks, and it's going back the other way. Maxfield looking for a quick move, but Shaq says no thank you. I saw that one coming. Trying to get cleared up and off the wall, but kept in there by LaRose. 2-1 is still the lead for the Braves. 5:11 remaining in this third period. Subside all the technical difficulties. This is the hockey you want to watch. 1-goal game. Time ticking down in the third period. Puck trying to get cleared out, but picked off by the Cougars as is now jumbling and jamming around in the slot. Baker trying to use what he has left as his stick is tied up. Here battling on the half wall. Multiple members of both teams battling it out on the half wall here. Regal trying to get in on the action. Contreras trying to clear the puck out. Maxfield trying to get the puck towards the net, making a couple quick moves, not able to find anything, but picked up one-time chance for LaRose. Blocked away by Bouchard. Now in transition is Contreras. Trying to get the puck forward, but the Braves are on a full line change. Puck going the other way are the Cougars. Stop. Shot right into the chest of Walter. 4:30 left in this third period. A lot going on. A lot of bad changes once again. Puck's going everywhere, Josh.
I mean, the biggest thing I can point out right now is the bad changes. They need to cut those down if they're going to have any chance of winning this game or keeping it at least below tied for the Braves. Like, every single one of those chances that they've had to keep them in the zone has been because of a bad change.
So I know the visuals are bad for us tonight, but I will do my best here to visualize the game for everyone tonight. Face off to the right of Walter, one down low. Braves battling it out with the Cougars on the half wall. Pierce and Felice battling it out, but picked off and sent to the middle zone. SIUE now back into the Bradley zone. 2-on-1 opportunity, pass net front, shot, chip, does not connect on the net. And directed wide by Walter. Puck kept in on the half wall by Garofalo. Now at the top of the slot is Kunal. Kunal not able to keep it in as now transition of the Braves. Davis off to the right, make a move in front of the net, looking for the backhand chance. Not able to find anything as he gets sticked up and knocked down. Now in the corner is Pierce, who looks for an opportunity for a hit. And it looks like these extracurriculars, Josh, are continuing as Pierce and I don't know who that is who are tied up in the corner. I believe it is Harop. And a delayed penalty will be called here on the Braves. With 3:43 left, an extra man out there for the Cougars as they look to try and get something before this penalty is called. 6 members for SIU on the ice. Puck chipped to the slot. Garofalo looking for the loose one, but is stuck away by Rock. And the Braves will now go shorthanded once again. With 3:31 left in the third period, that will be more than likely a cross-checking on the side of Zach Pierce.
And I mean, it's just a pointless penalty. It's not a penalty that you need to be taking, especially with 3 minutes left and you're up 2-1. Not 2-0 anymore, it's 2-1. 1-goal game. Like, I understand maybe frustration's a little bit high because you've been having a really physical game, but you can't afford to take any kind of penalty right now, and unfortunately the Braves have.
So with 3:31 left here in the third period. Sorry again for all the technical difficulties tonight, everyone. We're doing our best here with the Bradley Hockey Network to give everything and give you guys the opportunity to watch everything back home. 2 minutes on the board on the side of the Braves. Power play again for the chance of the Cougars. Face off the right of Walter, won by the Cougars. To Fawcett. Up top now to the half wall to Sommer. Sommer to the far side point to Maxfield. Maxfield back to the Fawcett. No shots yet recorded on this power play. Sommer on the half wall. Trying to find that open lane. Moves cross ice to Harop. Harop on the half wall near the Braves bench. Trying to find Maxfield, opts for DeFawcett. DeFawcett to Maxfield at the top. Maxfield now on the half wall to Rop. Not able to hold on to it. Puck now to the left of Walter in the corner. Doucette looking to try and eat it, but picked up by Sommer. Sommer looking for the man up top. Kept into the zone by Maxfield. Maxfield blew a tire, but still able to keep it. Sends it to DeFawcett. DeFawcett. Quick shot saved by Walters. Puck is other way, and Daniels, lone man going the other way for the Braves, shorthanded. Looking to make a move to the backhand. Not able to find anything and picked up by Maxfield. Cougars now in transition. 1:13 left on this penalty kill for the Braves. 2:42 left in the period. DeFawcett spins away from Bryant. Up top now to Maxfield. Maxfield to Harop. Harop from the top of the circle. Shot pad saved by Walter. DeFawcett now picks it up on the half wall. Sommer cross ice to Harop. Footed down and kept on his stick. Harop looking. Maxfield and him switch seats. Maxfield pass down low. Up top now to Harop. Looking for a shooting lane, makes a move to the middle. Quick shot off a stick and wide. Schreiber picking a puck up on the half wall, skating to the middle of the ice now. Cross ice now to DeFawcett. DeFawcett up top to Maxfield. Maxfield shot, gets through off the pad by Walter. Picked up again though by DeFawcett and kept into the zone. Sommer battling it out with Baker on the right of Walters. Now in the corner, Schreiber comes to help. Baker trying to eat up these last 20 seconds of this Bradley penalty kill. Schreiber will pick it up behind the net, off a skate, and will clear the zone with 17 seconds left on this SIUE power play. DeFawcett, this SIUE unit has been out here for majority of this power play as they try and look for a change. Felice able to pick up this loose puck, but an offside is called just in front of the Cougars bench with 6 seconds left on this SIUE power play and 1:37 left in the third period.
SIUE kind of played with fire there for a second. It looked like they were almost going to get called for a too many men on the ice penalty, but luckily he got off.
Yeah, I really thought that was going to be close and something might have been called. These refs have, I guess you could say, almost been on top of things, but some things have been here and there. But face off one cleanly by the Cougars in front of their bench. Trying to go cross ice to Coots, but unable to successfully do that and sticked away by Davis. Davis on the back check, able to stick the puck away on a one-on-one opportunities. The Braves resume to full strength. Shot from the slot off the pad of Roche. Braves now resume to full strength. 1:22 left in this third period. The Cougars looking to try and get up ice. Weber settles the puck down behind the net. Would not be surprised to see Roche go to his bench here soon. From the forecheck from Felice, Weber not able to get up ice. Trying to fight it off the half wall, makes a cycle pass down to his D partner, Coots. Now crossing the red line, sends it in. Walters goes back behind the plate, not able to settle down. Rock to the left of Walter, chips it back behind his net. Felice looking to chip the puck off the wall to Straker. Straker now battling at the top. Weber looking cross ice for Kunal. Puck stays in the Bradley zone. Davis looking for a big hit, but misses. Puck is covered by Walter with 50 seconds left in the third period.
And that's going to call a timeout for SIUE.
Yeah, timeout will now be called by SIUE. 50.4 seconds remain in this third period with a 1-goal advantage on the side of your Bradley Braves.
I want to say they're probably going to take Raj off here. I would be surprised if they didn't, especially with only 50 seconds left. I mean, you've got nothing else to lose. At the very least, you give up, what, one more goal in the grand scheme of things versus a chance to tie the game?
Yeah.
You do what you can.
Yep, we do see Rosh already on the bench. Timeout is called. Both teams kind of scheming and planning. We see both teams with whiteboards out, hands waving around. Emotions at a high, 1-goal game. This is exciting hockey. I'm sorry to everyone back at home and everyone listening that we can't make this a visual for you guys, but we're doing our best here in the booth to put that picture in your mind here tonight. Again, both teams still conversing. But make sure you stay tuned for our 3 stars of the night. With 50.4 seconds remaining here. Faceoff will be to the left of Walter. On the ice for the Braves is Blessing, Bryant, Baker, Daniels, and Spence. Physical line strong on their sticks. Coming out on the ice for the Cougars. Very close to the same unit that was out there for most of the power play. Harop, Maxfield, Sommer, Schreimer, Weber, and Perez out there. 6 men on the ice for the Cougars. Empty net on their side for that extra man trying to tie this game up. Blessing. Harop. Harop pushes the puck to the half wall. Bryant going to look to clear it out, and it will go the distance. Spence not able to beat it out, and faceoff will come back towards the Bradley zone.
Kind of surprised. I thought I could have swore I saw that actually hit off an SIUE player, but hey, you know what? They're on the ice, not me.
Face-off now to the right of Walter. Blessing and Harop. Harop wins it back to Sommer. Sommer cross ice now to Maxfield. Big block by Andrew Spence. 38 seconds left in this third period. Puck goes around behind the net of Walter. Sommer and Baker both battling for it. Puck staying strong on the half wall. Can't seem to get it off. Blessing there to help. Puck staying tied up on the half wall. Clock is ticking down. 26 seconds remaining in this third period. Puck stayed tied on the half wall. Moves up now to Maxfield. Maxfield cross ice to Harop. 20 seconds. Puck goes to the net. Sticked away by Bryant, but kept in the zone. Puck is up. Loose bouncing. Spence clears the puck out. 14 seconds left in the game. Harop looking for one last charge to tie this game up. Everyone on the other side of the ice. SIUE enters the zone. Shot into the net of Walter. Not into the net, excuse me. Into the chest of Walter. 5.7 seconds remain. I think they might look to add a couple seconds on there, as I believe a little bit ran when Walter had control of that one and the whistle was blown. 6.5 seconds on the board. Face-off now to the left of Walter. Davis in the face-off circle versus Sommer. All Cougars looking to push the net with 6 seconds left in this game. Bradley still with 1-goal differential. Puck gets one to the corner. 5 seconds. Clock ticking down. Rung around by Shack and will clear the zone. And that will be the game as your Bradley Braves hold on for a 2-1 victory in a Maka divisional game between the SIUE Cougars.
I mean, fantastic ending to the game. I mean, you can't ask for much more, realistically. Like, it's a 2-1 game. Lots of hype at the end there, but unfortunately, SIUE just couldn't quite get there, but good job by the Braves to be able to hang on at the end.
Physicality at an all-time high. Some penalties, little unnecessary on both sides. Not able to really keep cooling down and just play the game. Braves able, though, to pick up the 2-1 win, subside the third period dominated primarily by the Cougars.
Oh, absolutely. I would say SIUE completely killed that period. And they obviously showed for tomorrow that they're not just going to go away lightly. Like, tomorrow, the Braves need to be able to come in and come in hard. Otherwise, they're not going to be prepared for what SIUE is probably going to bring. And it could be a complete opposite swing tomorrow.
Yeah, so tomorrow both these teams will face off against each other here tonight again at the Owen Center. There'll be a 3:30 puck drop. A very close game between two teams. Both of them not willing to give up. Cougars tried battling back there in the third period. But before we close tonight's game out, we want to give you tonight's 3 stars. The third star tonight, the veteran on the team, number 24, Sam Bryant. The second star of the game, number 10, with a second goal and the game-winning goal for your Bradley Braves, Vinny Felice. And picking up the first star, the man between the two red pipes, the crazy man himself, Mr. Cole Walter. Now, before we close this game out, Josh, do you have any final thoughts?